Quack Attack, boys. The Oregon Ducks are going to be taking on the Ohio State Buckeyes in this one. I'm rocking Oregon. I do think these are probably the two best teams to be using in the college football playoff mode. The main reason why is primarily just because it's a great combination of team and playbook. LSU obviously being the best team, but they don't really have a great playbook. And then Oregon, though, they have an incredible offensive squad. I'm going to show you real quick their depth chart and how we're going to be setting this up. Basically, what we're going to be doing here is at our wide receiver position. This guy, Evan Stewart, is unbelievable in this game. He might be the best player in this game. And then they also have this dude, Benson, who has takeoff and shifty as well. These two receivers are lethal. And then they got a 96 speed dude, just cuz. So we're going to put those two guys in the lineup, and then we'll see what we're able to do from there. Their defense is okay. It's not like amazing. But it's also not like terrible by any means. And we're going to get into this play. Flood out of the bunch strong. So the way I like to run this, we do have some stadium posts. So what's really nice about this formation is, see if I'm probably going to get the delay game. Oh, I'm not. Awesome. And we're going to get sacked first play. Awesome. Now we are on the road, so we are playing at Ohio State. So that's kind of a thing. So what you want to do is you want to call plays that don't require a ton of adjustments. This corner strike play is really good because it doesn't require a ton of adjustments. And then we can just simply use route stimming as well to make it kind of more versatile. But this sharp corner, oh my gosh, we just got absolutely yelled at. I don't know how we didn't throw that ball. That's unfortunate. More might not be the best option for us. And we're gonna be on defense. All this talk about the offense, but we'll be on defense. As also defensively here, gonna be trying a little match coverage. Gonna be trying a little match coverage today. Haven't really messed with it much, and I love match coverage in real life. And they do have the dime rush. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna run a little cover 6 today. I really like cover 6 year in and year out. It's probably my favorite match coverage. And the cool part about dime rush is you can totally do that. You can run all of the coverages that you want to run. Unfortunately, hopefully we'll be able to stop the run a little bit better than that. We do have all the coverages. We have cover 6, cover 4 palms, everything that we need here to run this. If he's going to run the ball every play, that might be a little bit of an issue. We should be able to just sit out here, though, and stop the run most of the time. And, okay, cover 6. Let's just take a look at that, because that is insane that actually got separation. I might be a palms guy this year. We might already be out of cover 6. Take a look at this masterful job by the deep half, not guarding a soul on this play. Yeah, shout out to deep halves. So basically, you can't run cover 6 in this game. In case you didn't. So what used to happen is that actually used to match. The deep half would match. Oh man, we're starting out terrible. All right, we're gonna have to adjust. We're gonna have to improvise. We're not starting out too hot on either side of the ball. Hopefully, he goes for 2 here. There's the old Ohio State Buckeye mascot. I do think Ohio State is probably the best all-around team for road to playoff because they have a really good offensive playbook, they have a really good defensive playbook, and they have a really good team. So can't really go wrong there. Ohio State's defense is way better than Oregon's. Oh, and we're already on siding. Awesome. Dude, I do this every time. Why is it in this mode that people do this so much? Is it because it's 3-minute quarters? Like, I don't... And then we're pausing? We're pausing? All right, imagine. Buddy, you scored 1 time. And my coverage glitched. We're going to have to perform a little better, though, on this drive. I might get into normal out close. What's nice about Oregon is they have normal Y off close and they have bunch strong. But the problem with Oregon is their normal Y off close is it's okay, but it doesn't have PA snag, which I think is the best play in the game. All right, we're going to need this corner route to not suck. Dude, I'm just getting... Why? Like, how is that a real blitz that he's running? Like, what? Oh, no, that's not. That's just a shed. 96. There you go. Honestly, I do think, man, like, if Madden plays similar to the way college plays right now, you realistically could see for the first time in a long time, basically just a 4 down lineman rush being the primary way that people get pressure. Like that's the kind of stuff, man, that just drives me nuts. Like why is that able to happen? Oh, all right, brother. All right, I think I'm just gonna run this return spacing play and just try to throw the ball to the flat immediately because can't call anything else right now. Give me a good rat catch. Give me a good rat catch, please. All right. We're off to a pretty rough start, not gonna lie. But we do have Dagger. Dagger, in my opinion, best play in the game. The one thing I was going to also say about Road to College Football Playoff, the other reason why I like Oregon's playbook is because this bunch strong formation has a lot of really good like block. Okay, buddy. Okay. Not even gonna acknowledge that one. This is not a real game. Because of the way he's choosing to play, I think we're just going to glitch blitz him. I'm not gonna lie, I've been wanting to run this dime rush a lot, and every time I try to run it, I just come back to this because I'm just so tired of people like the way people play. They just call random plays. Like they're just random plays, and they can't beat the blitz. That's the thing. They can't beat the send 6. They just can't. Send 6 with man coverage. All right, let's make sure we have our dudes in here though. Toyo Toto, get him in the game. All right, I'm gonna route commit outside because he's probably gonna run corner route. Why is he running deuce close? Like imagine. I shaded outside. I didn't shade. I route committed outside. So just for the record, he threw an out route and it worked. Uh-oh. Yes. Very good. We finally got something to go our way. He totally had a touchdown. Okay. Back to Bunch Strong. Okay, so why do I like Bunch Strong? So when you're playing Road to College Football Playoff, I'm about to start dominating, I promise you. Like famous last words. So when you're playing this mode, one of the things that I've noticed is that when you have the stadium pulse stuff going kind of crazy, you can make a hot route immediately out of the huddle before that stadium pulse kind of triggers. And you know what I'm going to do? Gosh, I just wish this game didn't play so dumb sometimes with the depth chart. Like Evan Stewart, I don't want him there. I'm going to just sub him out. So you can make one hot route when you come out, like immediately. But obviously, so it's like really important to figure out what that hot route is. And the thing that I like to do is basically just use. Man, I should have just let that go to the quarter. I did. Shoot. The thing that I like to do. Okay, I'm gonna get my subs right. Sorry, my little man was hanging out in here. Okay, so we're gonna put Benson here. We're gonna put Stewart here, and we're gonna put Moore here. All right, and we're gonna rock this little return spacing play. See what happens. See if we can just get this. Hopefully, we'll be able to snap the ball. That'd be great. And we're not able to. We're not able to get out of there. So, unfortunately for us, we're gonna have to actually make a hot route. Okay, let's go bunch strong. I should have just ran the ball down here. I think what I'm gonna do is corner strike, and so the other thing that you can do is you can stem this corner all the way down, and then the tight end little flat route is also really good. But basically, in Road to College Football Playoff, you can do a couple things. Like number one, you can make an immediate hot route, which I think is like you need to be doing that. So like return spacing, this is my favorite red zone play. I'm actually gonna run it right this time. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put the slot receiver on like just an immediate crosser or drag. So like here, so we put him on an immediate drag. Obviously he's in field goal block, so we might actually show here. He's gonna run out there. Yeah, very good. But basically, in Road to College Football Playoff, you can make that one hot route quickly. So the reason I like Bunch Strong so much is because you can hot route. Like they have a lot of plays that are really good with just one hot route. So you can hot route once, and then you can set your base. You can set your protection to base, and then you're pretty much good to go. Right. All right. So let's see here. So let's go back to our basic defense here. Now that we've kind of settled in a little bit, I'm just going to run match coverage quarters. And we'll just see how match quarters matches. All right, I'm going to need a little bit more out of you, quarter flat. I'm going to need that quarter flat fender to be a little better. And it's like at some point, like, why not just run man, you know? That's what I'm kind of wrestling with. Is there any kind of real advantage to running match coverage over man coverage? Because if it can't stop a bubble screen, if it can't stop a crossing route, oh, that played pretty good. Number 7, you swat. I will say swats in this game are really good. You just hold it down and they just swat it, you know. All right, Toya Totu, I want you to be the DT. And of course I can't make him the DT. Awesome. All right, so we know he's going to throw an out route. So hopefully one of these will work. Nice, good pressure. This is why dime rush. That's why I want to run dime rush. Because you get pressure like that, and then... Man, I really want to put that dude in here, but I don't want to put him there. All right, let's run like this. Pass commit. Good pressure. He's run that same play. I should have guarded that. I thought he was just going to force feed that. I didn't even have to guard that. He got 18 yards on a running back curl. Shout out to the 4 verticals concept. That should be bagged. Very good. Oh, match is matching. Match is matching. Oh, we're out of there. Florence, take it to the crib, buddy. He's sitting there pausing the game on me after he scored on the first drive, after he had a crazy safety. Dude, I'm telling you, Road to College Football Playoff is literally the wild, wild west. RPO zone snag. Oh, we got to run this play just for fun. Little reload. Look at the running back. He's in Kansas. He's actually in Kansas. I'm going to try to hit this bubble. If Evan Stewart's open, this is free. He's not open, but we're going to throw it anyway. We probably shouldn't have thrown that. Yeah, that play might not ever get called again. All right. Exit screen has a short post, unfortunately. Let's get back in this. Let's go. I feel like the crowd's probably calmed down though, so you can actually run some offense. Oh no, we haven't calmed down. Oh, awesome. Why haven't we calmed down? Okay, let's just, and we can't snap. There is nothing dumber than the stadium pulse in my opinion. It is the dumbest thing ever. It is by far the dumbest thing in this game. By far. All right, let's see if we can. Can I catch that, please? Did he catch that? He didn't catch that. It took him an hour and a half to tell me that he dropped the ball. It took him an hour and a half to tell me that he dropped the ball. This is insane, brothers. Look at my corner route. Okay, my instant hot rod trick might not be the move. I don't even know what I'm running. We're just going to call hike. We're just going to call hike at the end of the day. Benson. Going to bring up a 4th and 2. Brothers, what should we call? Probably got to be corner strike here. Dude, I just can't make a hot route. I literally, they just, bro. Maybe I'm probably not. I don't think I'm clicking it fast enough. Who knows, bro? Bro, this game doesn't make any sense. Look at this. Look at how many times it took me to hot route that. I'm looking for the tight end. I should have never thrown that, but he caught it anyway, and he broke the tackle. I'm gonna hurdle. I'm gonna score. I'm gonna score. That's what happens. That's what happens, man. Very good. Why in the world was Stadium Post going crazy? I stopped him. I got a touchdown on the last drive. I got a 2-point conversion. Like, why on a 2nd and 5 was I just not allowed to hot route anymore? Like, this game is insanely crazy. RPO. All right, I'll never call that again for a 2-point conversion. Why is that so good out of bunch tight end, but terrible out of bunch strong? It's the same concept. I am losing my mind. We're just going to kick it out of bounds. We're going to be conservative with this kick. Golly, man, this college football game is insane. It is crazy. You are literally, it is an emotional roller coaster every single game. All right, brothers, cover 4 palms. Here we go. Texas 2-man stunt. You just pass commit. That's all you got to do. If he runs the ball, Lord help you. Good thing, good man. He didn't run the ball. I'm gonna clip. Swat. You don't get too crazy. You just swat. You just trust in the Lord. You lean not on your own understanding, and in all your ways you acknowledge him, and you swat the ball. All right, here we go. Pistol spread. Your boy Bocher. Go watch that running back curl. Oh, okay. Well, we can't run cover 4 palms. This is insane to me. This can't be real. Look at the zone. You cannot look at the safety. He's frozen. He's literally frozen. Cover 4 palms, not usable. Cover 6, not usable. Somebody told me that match coverage was good. It is terrible. Why would you ever call this? The only match coverage you can call is cover 4 quarters. I'm just going to tell you how it is. The only match coverage you can call is cover 4 quarters. You can't call any other match coverage in this game. Although I will say I heard cover 3 match is crazy. I don't know if it is or isn't. We're going to pick that off. We're going to take that ball away, and we're going to get some stops. All right, boys, we got to score. You just can't make this up. You just can't make this up. All right, here we go. Benson, Gresham. Who? Everybody's number 56. I thought Evan Stewart. Why is everybody number 56 on college football playoff? That's been a bug for 2 years. At some point, we got to move forward. All right, we're gonna instantly hot route. This is the most oh my gosh. They just won't let it work. They literally won't let it work. All right, I think I'm just gonna run this play. Can I break that tackle, please? He's in. Maybe I should put. I don't know, man. I just don't know anymore. This is insane. Stadium Pulse, bro. What a stupid feature. Like, this just makes the game so not fun. Like, I'm dotting him every single play, and they won't let me make a hot route. Look at this game. That's about as instant as I can do. Man, I totally thought you could do this instantly. It was working. I guess I wasn't playing Ohio State. That's what it was. Ohio State's just that good. As I dot him down the field, and for some reason, the crowd is still going crazy in this game. All right, we kind of gotta be mindful of the clock here. What I really want to do is this play. Oh, look, Stadium Pulse finally calms down. So you know what we can do? We can run this play. Okay, the third made the best play of his career. And we're back to this. And we're back to question marks. Everything's a question mark. Dude, I have no idea what route that's on. No, that's not the route I wanted him to run, bro. Dude, I can't stand Stadium Pulse in this game. Oh, I just can't stand it. It literally just drives me insane. All right. All right, we should just be able to hopefully make this kick, but Lord knows the Stadium Pulse is probably somehow going to affect us. Yep, it is. Awesome. Dude, I can't play this game. I can't do this. Brothers, I can't play Ohio State on the road. I'm like dominating this game and it's 14-15. Oh man, if you ever needed a game for Stadium Pulse, there it is. Also, I can't kick field goals in general, let alone when Stadium Pulse is in play. Man, I can't look at my camera angle, bro. What's going on with my camera angle? This game makes you really frustrated. Like it's just not a like. You know what's crazy is people have been saying, I just want my camera angle fixed, bro. It's not that complicated. This is great defense. Cover 4 quarters is it, bro. Cover 4 quarters is it. It's all you need. I do like how this is playing. The only thing I don't like is I feel like you could just throw drags. The quarter flats just don't quarter flat. Pick. Why would you catch it? Why would you? No eyes. Yeah, this see, like the thing I wish people could understand is people are complaining about this game, but it's not like I don't even know how to explain it. Like it's not like they're not good at the game, right? It's like they're like the things they're complaining about are like perfectly logical things to be frustrated with in this game. And there's been so much like just not like nastiness about it. Like look at that catch. Like that's just not a good read. I really wish I don't think that this will work. I think it deactivates the match. But I just wish there was a way to make like keep the quarters matching like they do, but then allow the quarter flats to be a little bit more aggressive. Like let's do a route commit. Let's route commit. Did I even route commit? Did I run commit? Who knows? Yeah, defense is actually really ridiculously simple on this game. Like it's just the Texas 4-man stun every play. I'm gonna route commit outside. I don't know if that's. I don't know. I mean, he played the bubble. I'll take it. Take your field goal and be happy. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Okay. Here we're gonna go cover 2. Bro. So sad. I'm so sad. Like, what just happened? He's going for 2. This game is so annoying. Oh, oh, oh my gosh! He offsided me. He offsided. What? Dude, this is so bad, bro. Like, did you see what just happened? Look at my camera. You, oh, I hate the substitute. Whoever did this substitution thing needs to be fired. They are the dumbest. They are so bad, bro. He can't catch it because no eyes. No eyes, bro. No eyes. All right, we're putting Everton Stewart back in the slot. I'm tired of those. Dude, what the heck am I playing? This game is not a real game. Oh my gosh, did you see what just happened to me? Let me put the tight end on a post. Let me just put the tight end on a freaking post, bro. Come on. I can't believe he went for freaking 2. I'm going for 2 right here. Shoot. It's got to be the return play. Man, I just wish I could put a better route on. I mean, yeah, I guess that's it. That's just the play. Let's just make a read. Oh, brothers. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about this game, boys. Very good, Benson. I think I should onside here. It just kind of safeguards everything. In case he does score. I hope he goes for 2. One time. The amount of stuff you've given this man and you won't give me an onside. All right. Man, that really deflated me when he converted that one. That one was very deflating. All right, where's my play? Yeah, this is a great example of why a lot of people don't like this game. Like, just throws right at it, and just I don't get it. I do like cover 4 quarters. I just, I don't know. I just. He's got to run the ball soon. Not even trying to go for the pick. I'm probably gonna regret putting the safeties on this setting, but we're gonna try it. Oh, I can't believe he. I'm holding SWAT. I'm holding SWAT. Okay, 4th and 9. What do you call here, boys? Do you stay in match? Probably do. Holding square. I'm holding square. Thank you. Gosh. Woo! And somehow we still have the ball. Corner strike. Street. This should be a dot. I'm so done for throwing. Oh my gosh, that's the thing about this game is like you think you can just throw stuff because no eyes, no picks, but man, every now and then they just randomly pick it, and of course it's against me. Why wouldn't it be? I'm switch sticking to this. He finally ran the actual run. Oh, this is. I just want to go back to practice mode. I just want to go back to practice mode. Let me win this game and let me go back to practice mode for the rest of the day. Overthrow, overthrow, overthrow. I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually way so okay with that. I should have not switch sticked on him, but I'm actually kind of fine with him scoring. This will cause him to go for 2. I think he is okay. All right, we're not gonna give this up this time. This game. Oh my gosh. I'm so over this game. This guy plays one heck of a. Just gosh. Just let me make a hot route, please. See, and he drops that one. See, I don't get it. I just don't get this game. Oh, the yellow zone drops back so far. Now we got Stadium Pulse. I can't even move, bro. Like this is not fun. It's just not a fun game. I don't know why people think this is fun. Like it's fun not to be able to hot route. It's fun. It's fun to throw interceptions and and not be able to catch the ball. Like it's fun to have a player right there and him not animate for the interception. Like why is that fun to people? Like I don't understand why this is quote unquote fun. I've heard so many people say I'm having a ton of fun on College Football 26. Well, I don't know how you are. I mean, yeah, it's fun because it's a new football game. But at some point, we have to have like a realistic conversation of how bad some of these things are in this game. Snap the ball, bro, dude. His corner is just caging. Robinson, that dude is freaking caging my stuff. Oh my goodness, brothers! I'm gonna need a nap after this game. I'm gonna have to go get some coffee. All right, we kind of gotta go for 2 here. I think it's this play, man. He hasn't been able to stop it. He'll probably sell out for the flat route, which means the tight end or the drag. If it's manned up, though, we should be good. All right, I think you onside here. Just because of how this game's going, I feel like we can stop him, but I don't want to, like, just the way this game has been going, I don't really want to. I don't know if this is the right decision or not. This is what we're going to do. It'd be great if the game finally blessed me with a recovery. I think I'm going to go more power. Maybe I need more power underneath it. I did need more power one time. I just don't understand. I just do not understand, brothers. I just don't understand. Like at some point, we have to have a serious conversation of how crazy this game is. Look at my camera angle. We got to watch the tight end. If the tight end goes vertical, we got to go with him. Very good. One time, brothers. One time. Just once, please. My little man is just wanting to stop. He's like, can we get a stop? I should not have passed committed because he's going to run the ball. SWAT Hawk. 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. He's in wing slot. Probably going to be the tight end flat. Lord help us. Got Bocher here. I am switch sticking to the left side. Very good. One more. 4th and 20 for the game. This cannot. He's punting. Praise God from whom all blessings flow. And the Lord heard. He is punting. Watch him fake punt. All right, Benson, here we go. One time, buddy. One time. Get loose. One time. One time. All right. All we got to do is not throw the ball to the wrong team and go down and score. And then we should be able to keep him out of the end zone. Oh, we just can't make a hot route. Now we're subbing. Why do we need to sub? I can't audible. Can I just use audible? I'm just going to run this play and hope I can throw the flat route. Oh my gosh. Thank God he doesn't know how to cover the flat. I might actually call this play every single play of the drive. The RPO version. Why is the RPO version good? Because you can stem this streak, and then you have the flat route, but you also now have the streak and the run. So I like it a little better. Oh yeah. Way to go, Moore. All right. We're going to take this to the 2-minute warning, brothers. Our goal here is just to win the game. At this point, we're just trying to win the game. I know, buddy. We're just trying to win the game. Everybody say hi to Makai in the comments. We got him flipped. He doesn't even realize it's flipped. Do you have a ball? Do you have a ball? Yeah. You have a duck. Makai is saying that this guy plays kind of crazy. Shout out to all the dad gamers out there. This is like my first year gaming with a 1-year-old. Last year was a little different because he was a newborn, so it wasn't like, I don't know, he didn't want to be like as involved as he does right now. But now he's all about whatever dad's doing. All right, we got a minute 34. You want to play? All right, we're gonna try to hit this dot, buddy. 15. We're gonna work some clock here. So I guess this means I just noticed at the top right shows how my attention span is. We're actually in the 3rd hardest stadium to play. I think that's what that means by the Lowe's Stadium Pulse rankings there. Look at that. Let's just take a little look-see here at what just happened to my whole team. So I blocked my running. I'm in base protection. I blocked my running back. 3 players. He ran around 3 players to get a sack. And at some point, we just have to have a serious conversation about is that a realistic thing? Is that real? All right. That's a dot. That's a beam. Just an absolute beam. They actually let me get my hot rod in. Booth review, and it was held up. Got to go RPO here. Just to see if he'll give it to us for free. It's not free. Nothing in life is free, but we run the ball. That was almost perfect. You actually don't really want to score right there. So the other thing about this RPO play, which it doesn't really matter because I can't really hot route, is you can hot route on RPOs. And of course, it didn't do the right. Didn't do the right hot route. I'm just gonna put him on a streak and hope. I think he's in man. I like this. If he's in man, I'm gonna really have a wide open player. We're just gonna score. 18 seconds. We're gonna be up 7. We should be in an okay spot. I don't want to call a timeout, and I called the wrong play. I really don't want to call it a timeout here. Do you just cook up a dot, or do you take a delay? What do you guys do here? You go to trip side in and you call verticals. That's what you do. And you get a penalty. Oh, brothers. This has been a battle. It's the battle of wills, battle of champions. 18 seconds. Ideally, just going to go to dagger. Throw it a little crosser, see what happens. That was a stupid decision by me. Why in the world did I think that yellow zone would let me throw that drag? If I would have waited just a little bit longer, would have just been able to throw it. But, the stadium pulse, it's all getting into my head at this point. All right, he has 18 seconds. Do we run match? Do we risk running match for the bread? I think we don't, but I kind of want to just to see what's going to happen. I'm going to run Tampa 2. I'm going to put my user. I'm going to be off my user, so I'm just going to have to run straight back. I'm going to get dotted. He actually almost popped that. I thought it was a streak. I have 303 passing yards. Neither one of us have ran the ball really well. Gosh, brothers. All right, we're going to put 30-yard flats and 30-yard hooks on. The reason I like Tampa 2 is because I don't really think that these deep halves can get burned. Burned. That's why I like this. And I just feel like deep halves, they don't get I don't know. I've just not seen him get bombed very easily. All right, he's gonna have one shot. The only place the deep half doesn't. The only place it can get bombed is if you don't have a middle third. At least I think. These are famous last words. Middle thirds are kind of bad in this game, though. He almost caught that. I don't know how he just won that game, but that's a pretty good game for showing everything that is kind of broken about college football 26. So, yeah, thanks for watching, boys. If you want to learn any of the schemes, they're in the school community. Links in the description. Didn't even really get to talk about that. This game was wild. So, thanks for watching.